Hey YouTube, you have Leonard here. Bringing guys and gals, Ousama Ranking, Ranking of Kings, episode number 11. So the episode literally just dropped. We're about to react to it. It is 12:30 my time. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Bojji clearly has a power. We got some tidbits here and there in terms, I guess, the base idea of it, where he's very nimble, he can move fast. I already knew he can move fast, but because he's very nimble and he doesn't have a lot of strength, the weapon he has is something that he can hold because of the fact that it's extremely light, but it's all precision based. Bocchi basically under Despa studied the human body, pressure points, circulatory system, respiratory system, you name it. And basically, Bocchi, just by one prick of the sword or one tap, depending on the situation, with he uses his fist, he has the ability to be super precise to where he can like cut off like airflow or hit the I guess whatever it is that makes a person knock out. He can hit those senses, and Despa really did a good way of using the needle to illustrate how, with precision, pinpoint precision, the amount of things you can do to anybody, regardless of how strong they may be. Now, the one thing where I think this is not going to necessarily work out in the case of the king is that number one, we have to touch the person. Number two, I think about acupuncture, for instance, as a good example. And obviously, in Daida's body, the king isn't muscular per se. But with a person who's very muscular, sometimes it's very hard to get that pinpoint, even with the needle, because the muscles get in the way. I wonder if this is going to prove to be something because of the strength of the king that will get in the way for Bocchi potentially to take him down. Just curious. But they've done a very good job of hinting, Despa and the rest of his crew. Bocchi has another power. He has another power that he has yet to reveal to us. I'm curious to see how that is going to play out. And let's see. Let us see. And most importantly, of course, also is the fact that we probably need to get to Daida sooner rather than later because, again, Daida's mental state. But it is nice, again, we saw 2 episodes that Daida is now starting to reflect, really think about Bocchi. I like how also last episode, Kage was the one who kind of snapped Bocchi out of it, where he started to suspect, oh, maybe Queen Hiling was the reason for the assassination attempts. We know that Hiling cares for him. She's demonstrated this time and time again. Kage's a witness to this as well. So I thought that was a very nice moment in the episode. So without further ado, everybody, we're going to get this reaction started. Hit the like button. It's greatly appreciated, everybody. Also on Twitch, Carlos33096 followed me. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Sorry I missed the follow the other day. So let's start this episode. We're going to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We used to play together. Oh, we're getting a Daida focus early on. Ah, Hiling. Aw. Then I met the mirror. So the mirror from the very beginning is the one that was corrupting him. It all comes back to the mirror, guys. It all comes back to the stupid mirror. You're born to be king. You can do this. You're amazing. Mm-hmm. I hope we get more on this. I hope at least half this episode. I know they won't. I know they won't, everybody, but my hope is that at least half this episode focuses on Daida's perspective of Bocchi. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I miss this opening. I mean, it's really interesting because, again, you think about Daida, and you can see that from when we've known him, he clearly looks down on Bocchi. As he said, he viewed Bocchi as a weakling. And I'm pretty sure there's a heavy level of resentment as well. because this person who's weak, this person who he's supposed to quote unquote protect, and who's clearly, in his opinion, lesser, especially after what the mirror was feeding him, he's like, this person's supposed to be the king? Like, nah, that doesn't make any sense. So I think it makes us understand to some degree, minor, where Daida's coming from. But all the more reason why I think that him being trapped in the darkness and reflecting on things is very helpful, because even he's just like, before I knew it, it's just like this started happening. And the mirror is a big reason why, because the mirror was feeding him praise, most likely lies as well, and got to this little kid who used to be very pure, got to his head. But anyway, let's see what happens. Episode 11, older and younger brother. Oh, so we are going to get a lot more focus on this. Let's go. Ooh, Bebin's like, what? Bebin about to teach some lessons. A lot of people struggling in that town. This boy is spoiled. He's over here living up in that kingdom. He doesn't understand anything about his subjects. Ew, that's disgusting. One much worse off than both. Oh, he can't even see. This piece of garbage. What do you mean, why do people like that even exist? And that's why you're weak. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. He probably doesn't. Mm-hmm. Bebin speaking nothing but facts. Both of them, for that matter. Thank you. I'm glad you realized this, Daida. I'm glad you realized this. Bojji? Who is this? Who? Miranjo? I think that's Miranjo. That is creepy. Huh? Our land is peaceful and plentiful. Oh no. Who's these garbage people? I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. I definitely feel sad. Were they lying though? Daida, what did you just see? This has to be Miranjo. What? These garbage people. What the? You're the monsters. Daida? Oh my. Let's go. Take the trash out. Get the trash out of here. Clean up the trash, Daida. Has to be Miranjo. Knew it. Called it. Had to be Miranjo. Oh. You're the victims, but you did all this to Miranjo. All of them are bad. That's right. Dip out of there. That's what we thought. Do you know Bosse? He must be someone else. This is a past Miranjo. I guess my assumption that this is a part of Miranjo's consciousness from her past. A much more innocent Miranjo, for that matter. Did she seal part of her consciousness away? This hurts. Because of Daida. Are they in the Underworld? An attack. Desha. Inai. Desha. I mean, you had no way of knowing that you're just watching the cell. You didn't know someone's coming from the inside. Broken commander of the Order of the Underworld. Is this who's gonna go after the princess? I mean, not the princess, Hiling? You're telling them to hurry up. They're over here walking on foot. You have a horse. How can you not even do what? Bruh. Of course Hokuto can't do that. Oh, he has a prosthetic now. This is why Bojji couldn't learn. This is exactly how Bojji felt. Walk out on eye. Apias, I'm still mad at you. Miranjo out here just testing all these beasts on Apias. This man is so scarred. He's like, I live? I'm not gonna lie. Miranjo looks kind of nice here. Interesting. You're highly sensitive, easily hurt. Hmm? Oh, her face. Even my smile is stiff. Oh, is it because they tore apart her face? I get such eerie feelings. Very, very eerie. Are these the assassins? Hmm? And steal the kingdom of Bosse. Oh, shoot. I still love how they don't even explain how Despa can understand everything Bocchi's saying. Oh, exactly. Exactly what I'm thinking. What? Huh? But then how have you been? Oh. This man, bruh. Despa playing us all for fools every episode. Guys, I love Despa. Despa is love. I'm saying this right now. Despa is best boy of the year. I'll put him in that category. Yuki. Hi. Hold. Oh, they're taking Bojji? I mean, you can't fully trust them at the same time, but it's the best option you have. But they have also made it very clear that they do plan on using the confusion to take over the kingdom. You can tell he feels bad about it. Yikes. The banded Zoku. Kage's like, wait a second. They don't know. Here's my thing to Dust Parts as well, at least from what we know so far. If you're wearing armor, Bojji can't touch you technically. So I don't know. So many questions. But why did you come back? What? I mean, Bosse just allowed it, probably. Hiling, you fool! Why would you come back? Death flags are back. The Hiling death flags are back. Why did she come? Oh, yeah, it's about to go down. And the thing that's annoying is the fact that she's over here rushing back. Despite the fact that she was told not to come back because, like, they're coming after her. And she literally is getting herself drawn into. Ugh. It's clearly a trap. Bosse, number one, none of these people could take down Bosse. Let's be real. He's over here just chilling because at the end of the day, this is all part of Miranjo's scheme. He knew this was going to happen, so Bosse has no reason to fight back or anything like that. He's in no actual danger. Miranjo's using these people as a lure to bring the queen back, and she has fallen into the trap. So the only hope we have for her living is if Bojji gets there on time along with all the other people, and they can just stop whatever's happening. But I guess we're gonna have some Bojji fight scenes coming up in the next episode if they make it by next episode. I assume they will. But dang. All in all, this is a pretty solid episode, everybody. This is a very solid episode. We clearly see the threat levels have been raised. My main question now is like obviously Domas and everything, because they're supposed to go to the Underworld. Do Domas and them come back? Did Bosse anticipate that the Underworld was going to attack their kingdom after this takes place? I don't know. But everyone, I'm going to end the video here. Let me know your thoughts per usual in the comment section down below. How do you like this episode? I think that it started off very strong with the Daida stuff and the young Miranjo. Curious to hear what your thoughts are with regards to that. I do believe that Miranjo most likely sealed a part of her consciousness away. That younger Miranjo that we saw is most likely her. And it's just sad. We don't know anything about Miranjo's circumstances, why the things that happened to her took place, why they skinned her face alive, were those people actually killed by her. We don't have any of these answers, but just on the surface anyway, kind of agree to Daida is just like you got to protect young Miranjo. Young Miranjo must be protected. So with that, everyone, we're going to end the episode once again, or end the reaction. Like the video, subscribe, like my content is greatly appreciated. Follow me on Twitch. We do all of our live reactions here on Twitch. And with that, I'm Leonard, and I'm out. Take care, everybody. Peace.